this is Sumedha, an Indian yoga girl. Today we are going to do a yin practice. Yin practice is a very gentle grounding practice which focuses on deep stretching, which helps improve the flexibility of the joints and the ligaments. Alright, without talking much, let's get started. What we need in today's class is a bolster and a blanket. Let's get settled down into any comfortable sitting position. Bring the knees together and slowly come back to the child's pose. Some of you maybe use that blanket underneath your knees to give a little support. Maybe widen up your knees, drop the toes, and very softly bring the chest down. Bringing the forehead down, hands softly down. Try to bring the weight of your hips onto the heels, the stomach inside your knees, and the chest melting down. Maybe you need a cushion to have it on towards your heart. Maybe not. Please listen to your body. Yin practices are a gentle grounding practices which focus more on to the deepest, what we call it, into the layers, to have that flexibility onto the tissues and towards your joints. Since it is more onto the deep in nature, please use the props. Get little supported. Some yogis like to have an Ujjayi breath, an oceanic breath, in the child's pose. Maybe you can incorporate an oceanic breath which comes through the back of your throat. Kind of a hiss sound. Inhale and exhale. We'll be here for 2 more minutes. Every exhale, try to melt even more deeper down. Our today's practice focus is more of the quadriceps. Feel your quadriceps while you are coming into this child pose and melting more deeper. Our first principle for the yin practice is to come to the 70% and then slowly make your way to melt even more down. Few more breaths here. Feel the lower back. Feel the rib cage coming even more down. Softness in the shoulders and the armpits. And then from there, slowly walk your hands back. Walk your hands back and slowly come back. Bring the knees towards the sides and make your legs straight. Make your legs straight here. Maybe giving a gentle tapping pressure. Inhale, lift the chest up. Exhale, softly bring the body down. The blanket is still underneath, giving a little support onto the back of the knees. Please have some kind of a cushion. And then dropping your chest softly down. You can use any prop in between, maybe that bolster in between your legs. And then bring the cheeks towards the sides. We'll be holding this forward fold for 3 minutes. Yin practices are the practices for longer holds, 3 to 5 to 20 minutes to each pose. From the 70 to 80 to 90, let the forehead melts down, let the chest melts down. Again, scanning the body, scanning the legs. The legs are soft, the legs are passive, the shoulders are passive, the back is passive. You are not holding anything tight, surrendering here, letting go, dropping your chest, dropping your forehead, melting even more deeper down. Feel the stomach. As you breathe in, just observe how softly the stomach is rising a little bit, and as you exhale, it's contracting. Notice your back, your lower back. Feel that the back is rising as you inhale and contracting as you exhale. Try to have the chin towards the chest so that the back of the neck is also soft, and you're trying to make a little space from the back of the neck, relaxing, taking all that pressure out. There may be sensations onto the back or the hip region. Try to overcome it through the breath. There may be an urge of coming back up. Try to tell the mind, we are holding that position for longer to go more deep into our layers. And from there, slowly walk your fingertips back and then lift your one vertebra by one vertebra, lift the spine up, head being the last one. From there, we are transitioning into the figure 4. Some of you I'll give you 2 options here. One option is you're bending the knees, bringing the right leg on top of the left, right leg on top of the left. The fingers are back and you're walking your buttocks close, then heels close, fingers coming. You're finding the maximum edge. The chest is not curling, chest is still rising. This is my edge. Maybe I can come a little bit more forward. Trying to make the chest up, and I'm staying over there. I'm finding a little bit sensations onto the glutes. For some, if this is kind of tough, maybe you can come onto the spine and then you can bring the knees together and hold the thighs or maybe the shin bones. So both of them have the similar effect. For the spinal family, they can go down. For some of you, maybe you can get a little bit more sensations when you are coming, walking a little bit more close, bringing the hips a little bit away, opening the chest. We'll be here for 2 minutes. Head can be anywhere, they can go back, maybe to the sides. The chest is rising up. variation works great. Here the shoulder opening, the chest opening is also going along with this four-figure, and the other is even more passive. Here you can able to stretch more deeper. A minute more here. Beautiful. From there, slowly make your way to come back up. Slowly make your way to come back up. From here, we are coming into Ardha Asana. The same leg, the right leg on top of the left, coming this side. Left knee is folded, the right knee on top of it. Both legs are down, heels are away. Bring the hands maybe towards the sides. We are having a spinal twist here, focusing for the 2 minutes. Some of you can hold the elbows towards the knees. Let the spine be straight and move, look back. Some of you can bring the elbows down towards the knees and then look back. And again, if you want to lie down, the same thing happens with the crisscross while you are holding the ankles and lying down. Here we are focusing on to the internal, but the twisting is kind of tough. Or maybe you can bring the right knee down and coming into the cactus arms, and here you can feel the same kind of twisting by bringing the face towards the opposite side. Both ways have similar kind of things, so choose what's serving you today. And maybe in the end of the class, would love to know your practice and what you like the most, so that we can incorporate the similar in our next classes. Few more breaths here. And slowly inhale, come back. From here, we are coming into the shoelace pose. The same leg is down, this time the knees over the knees. The knees over the knees together. Bring the fingertips forward, walk the fingertips away from you and slowly drop the head down. The heels are a little away. You're bringing your chest onto the thighs. Feel the buttocks. Let the hands be soft. Again, for my spine family, they can have the same with sleeping as well, and then holding your opposite ankles and staying over there. The same thing where we were twisting with the same leg. We'll be here for a few more breaths. It's a minute done. A minute more to go here. Slowly walk your hands back. Lift the chest up. Come back, bring the legs unfolded and lie down into a spinach pose to a little back bend this time. Coming into a spinach pose with the elbows down, legs a little bit wide open, chest rising up. Feel the buttocks, feel the lower back. Let the legs be soft. Let the thighs be soft. Stomach onto the mat. Breathing in, breathing out. From there, slowly bend your left knee. Bend your left knee. The left knee is coming a little close towards your elbows. The toes are out like a frog pose. And you can bring the chest and your head down. You can bring the chest and the head down. Relaxing here. The heels are a little away than the knees, or maybe in one line. The knees are a little bit up towards your elbows, and the knees are going away so that the inner thighs, the groin muscles, are trying to come down. Beautiful. From there, slowly bring the leg back. Bring the hands close towards the chest, elbows towards your sides, and gently lift little bit up like a cobra, low cobra, maybe middle. Maybe straighten up your elbows softly. Shoulders away. And then make your way to come to a child's pose. Maybe you can use the same blanket to come into the child's pose. The knees are down into that blanket. Walk the hands away. Melt the head down. The same ujjayi breath, emotional breath. Walking your fingertips back, coming back here. Bringing the legs straight. Again, we are coming into this forward fold. Dropping your chest down. Hands are by your soles. Hands are facing up towards the ceiling. Chest is melting down. Head is melting down.
Feel this time to go even more deeper. Maybe you already are the 70% of this edge, maybe starting from your 80 to 90. Feel that the gravity is pulling your head down. You're creating more space from the lower back. The head is also soft. Chin is towards the chest. The crown of the head is dropping down. Few more breaths here. And from there, walk your hands back, lifting your spine up. Head is being the last one which comes back up.
Beautiful. From there, we are coming into the four-figure shape. The same way, either you can lie down or maybe use the leg on top of the other. The same way, the fingertips going back. You can walk a little bit forward, lifting the chest up. Or you can lie down into the figure 4, holding the inner thighs or maybe the shin bones. We'll be here for 2 minutes. So let you decide what you feel like doing. The yin practices are the practices of the water qualities. The water can take any shape in any jar. Whatever comes more natural and you feel good in the position or in the pose, please do that. We have very limited alignments in the yin practices, but focusing more onto the deeper meditation. And breath is the vehicle and the love note for that meditation. Please have that breath, maybe the same pattern of breath in and out through that practice. Just in case if you're sitting, please make sure your back is not curling. The back is opening. You're opening the front side of the body as well. Deep breaths in, longer breaths out. And from there, slowly shift. Either you come back and then do the half Lord of the Twist Asana, which is like a spinal twist, or if you want to lie down, maybe the knee is crossing over the other knee. So if you're coming sitting down, it is the legs, the knees coming back up, and you're going towards the sides, or if not, then you're just lying down, twisting the knees and going towards the other side. So whatever comes natural, please do that. Here you are lifting the spine, bringing the hands to the sides, looking back. We'll be here for 1.5 more minutes. One side is so tight than the other today. Could visibly see one side twist was easier than the other. spine is still straight if you are sitting. Every exhale, try to find a little more deeper twist. Fifteen more seconds here. Try to breathe. Spine getting more straight, twisting your spine. And then slowly come back to the center. And slowly make your way to come into the shoelace. This time the knees over the knees. Heels are away. First of all, make way to come into comfortable sitting position where both of the hips are down. Maybe the spine is straight, the shoulders are back. Rotate your neck clockwise, anti-clockwise for 1 to 2 rounds. And then slowly bring the chest forward, let the fingers go away, dropping your chest down, melting your heart, chin coming towards the knees. Try to have both buttocks onto the mat. In case if you feel that you are twisting to one side, leaning towards one side, maybe have a blanket underneath your left hip. Again, the reminder, if you want to lie down in the same position, you are just lying down, crisscrossing your knees and holding your ankles. Again, scanning the legs are soft. Sometimes we hold our legs, our buttocks too tight because of a little sensations, a little pain. Try to soften up the legs while you are focusing on melting down. The shoulders are soft. The body is soft. And the hips are still onto the ground, not lifting one of the hip up. Be here for 30 more seconds. And then slowly walk your fingertips back, lifting your chest up, lifting your head up. Coming back again to the spinach pose onto a lower back bend here, bending your knees, bringing the hands down. Feeling the buttocks, the legs are maybe wide open. Toes are down, chest is rising up, buttocks are soft, inner thighs melting down. Few more breaths. And from there, bring the right knee folded, coming little bit close towards your elbows. The heels are going little away like a half frog.
and maybe staying over there, or maybe bringing your chest and the forehead down. We'll be here for 1.5 minutes more. Scanning the thoughts. What kind of thoughts are coming? Feel like a mountain or a blue sky, while the thoughts are coming and going and you're not holding them tight. Pressing your hands, bringing the legs together. Bring the hands close towards your chest. Inhale softly, coming into a low cobra, lifting the chest up. Then maybe making your way to bring the elbows straight. Head may be back. Legs are soft. Spine is rising up. Buttocks are soft. Giving the sensations onto the lower back. Breathing in, breathing out. And from there, bend your knees again, make your way to come to the child's pose. Bringing the buttocks onto the heels, maybe having the blanket underneath the knees, or maybe towards the inside of the knees to give a little bit more cushion. Walking the fingertips away, melting your head down. Maybe giving a gentle pressure and swaying side to side, massaging your forehead. Way to come into comfortable sitting position.
If you have one hand onto the heart, the other on towards your stomach. Feel the heartbeat from both of the hands. Give the energies to your body, to yourself.
Thank you so much for watching and sharing your beautiful energies with me. If you enjoy this video, give a thumbs up and don't forget to click that subscribe button to make sure you stay up to date in all our new yoga and workout classes. See you. Thank you so much. Namaste.